If Adobe Premiere Pro is giving you error 127, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you exactly what it means and how to fix it step by step. This error usually happens when the installer cannot extract files from the temporary download folder, and the most common causes are folder permission issues, antivirus interference, or not having enough free disk space. The good news is that this is usually fixable in just a few minutes. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software fixes. Alright, let's get into it. First, let's talk about the adobeTemp folder. Adobe installers need proper access to this folder so they can unpack the files required for installation. If that folder doesn't have the right permissions, the setup can fail with error 127. On Windows, open File Explorer and go to your main system drive, usually C drive. On macOS, go to the system drive or the main root location used by Adobe. Look for a folder named adobeTemp. If you do not see it, create a new folder and name it exactly adobeTemp. Make sure the spelling matches because even a small typo can cause problems. Once you've found or created the folder, right-click it and open Properties. Then go to the Security tab. Here, you want to make sure both system and administrators have full control. If either one does not, click Edit, select the group, and enable full control. Apply the changes and confirm everything is saved. This step is important because the installer needs permission to write and extract temporary files without being blocked. Next, clear out any temporary files already inside that folder. Sometimes old or corrupted files can interfere with a fresh install attempt. Open the adobeTemp folder and delete everything inside it. You don't need the old installation leftovers for a new attempt, and starting with a clean folder often solves the problem immediately. After that, close the folder and try running the Premiere Pro installer again. If you're still seeing error 127, the next thing to check is your antivirus or firewall. Security software can sometimes mistake Adobe's installer for a threat and block file extraction in the background. Temporarily disable your antivirus protection or firewall, then run the installer again and see if it completes successfully. If the installation works after disabling it, you'll know the security software was the cause. Just remember to turn your protection back on once you're done. Another thing you should check is disk space. Adobe Premiere Pro needs enough room on your system drive to extract installation files, especially during the setup process. If your drive is nearly full, the installer may fail before it even finishes unpacking the files. Open your storage settings and make sure you have plenty of free space available. If needed, delete unused files, empty your recycle bin or trash, and free up more room before trying again. At this point, if you fixed the adobeTemp permissions, cleared the folder, disabled antivirus temporarily, and confirmed you have enough free disk space, Premiere Pro should install without error 127. In most cases, one of those steps is the exact fix. If the issue is still happening, repeat the process carefully and make sure the adobeTemp folder is located in the correct place and has the proper permissions assigned. So to recap, Adobe Premiere Pro Error 127 usually comes down to temporary file extraction problems. The main fixes are giving adobeTemp full control permissions, clearing the temp folder, temporarily disabling antivirus software, and making sure your system drive has enough space. These steps solve the issue for most users and can save you a lot of time during installation. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.